Good evening, everybody. Coming to you with your Sunday evening breakdown. I'm Kai Jones from WJG Sports, and the Pirates of Corinth Holders now 4-0, undefeated. The reason why is because of their defensive line. The big boys up front are making it hard for offensive to be able to run their offense. They have, of course, the Cleveland Rams coming in next week, who just got a donut put up on the board for their offense. And looking at who they lost to, Cardinal Gibbons, it's a team very similar to Corinth Holders in that the defensive line really dominated Cleveland and made Omarion Hampton come back down to earth, even though he had still a pretty good game with 20 touches for 98 yards. Which is about 140 less than he's had coming into these games before that, on the same amount of touches. He's been great all year, and he's the key to the Cleveland offense. If you know Cleveland, they normally turn out some pretty good running backs, and they're normally the key to an offense. But what Corinth Holders' defensive line does could really break this 4-game losing streak that the Pirates do have to the Rams. Let's start with against Smithfield Selma here. You're going to see number 50 fires off the line. He makes the running back have to go a different direction. And then here comes his teammates, clean it up. Cameron McKinnon gets in there, of course, to turn him around. And then Cooper Carlson comes in, cleans it up. Everybody else, the Pirates defense rallies to the ball, and no gain. Actually, a yard loss actually for the Spartans. Now, if you do it again, I'm gonna see. Boom. Number 54, Cooper Carlson comes in again. He wraps up the running back. Of course, Aiden Pierce comes in and finishes him off. Let's talk about in the passing game because, of course, Cleveland, they pass the ball very well, have a lot of weapons on the outside. Skylar Locklear has been pretty good in his first 5 starts, other than the Cardinal Gibbons game where he had 4 turnovers. But I think a lot of that was just the pressure put on by the Cardinal Gibbons defensive line. If you watch this play, number 54, Cooper Carlson, he fires off. He shakes off the blockers. Ignores the play fake, and boom. Cameron McKinnon's right there in the quarterback's face. Makes him make a quick throw. Rest of the Pirates come in, wrap him up. Minimal gain. And really against Cleveland, that's what you're gonna have to do. I mean, and let's go to their game against Clayton. Clayton's quarterback takes a snap. 1, 2, 3, boom. There's nothing there. He has to throw it away because he only has 2 seconds to set up and get ready. Throws it up. Interception, going the other way. Big turning point for the Pirates in that game. They beat Clayton, of course. And you see it one more time. Pirates defensive line just comes off, really rushes them, makes them throw it up. Easy play for the Corinth Holders DBs, who have been very good at ball hawking this year. And I think that'll be a key against Cleveland as well, trying to force Skylar Locklear to make some rough decisions. I mean, this is only going to be his 6th start on varsity, so they're really going to need to get some turnovers if they want to win. I mean, I think if they look at this Cardinal Gibbons tape, I'm sure the defensive line feels that they can do the exact same thing too. Because if you look here, one of the things that makes Omarion Hampton so great is his ability to go from east to west to north to south really quick. At his size, at his speed, being able to change directions like the way he has, here he comes up. The hole he's supposed to go to is plugged up. Tries to find another hole. Defender there. Breaks the tackle because he's just so great. Defenders come in, swarm him, bring him down, minimal gain. Looked like he fumbled there, but I don't think they called it a fumble. And you look at it again. Gets the ball on a little pitch. Like I said, normally he's so great at being able to put his foot in the ground, get north and south, get some yards. Cardinal Gibbons' defense is there. 2 defenders is right there in his face pretty much immediately after he catches the ball. And boom, another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 come in trying to get him. That's going to be key. If you can hold on Marion Hampton in check and make Skylar Locklear have to beat you, that is probably your best chance at winning. Skylar is a really good quarterback at his age, but of course, when you're a young signal caller, it's tough when pressure's in your face. You know, you see it right here. Cardinal Gibbons' defensive line, they fire off 1, 2, 3, nothing there. The DPs do a good job of covering. 4, now he's under distress because the defensive line has got there, and he goes down for a sack. The Cleveland offense came into that game averaging 40 and then got shut out, 4 turnovers. Rough night for them, but I think that if Corinth Holders can mimic that success that Cardinal Gibbons can have, even maybe halfway, and if the offense can run the ball with Cam Brown-Whitaker and get Marcus Bland involved in some big plays, who had 2 very long touchdowns against Smithfield-Selma, I think Corinth Holders could possibly be able to break that losing streak they have against Cleveland. Of course, I think Cleveland is the more talented team right now, but I think Corinth Holders has enough where they would be able to win the game.